Hi, I'm Lara. I'm in the lower sixth at QM and I have been here since first year. I'm doing classical civilizations, politics and fine art. For politics, I chose it because it's really interesting, it's very current, and even if I don't continue with it in later learning, it's always going to be helpful when it comes to voting or getting involved in other aspects of politics. I chose classics because it's always been my favourite subject. I was hugely interested in it before I even started. My dad got me a book of Greek myths when I was younger and it was my favourite book for years. I still have it, I still read it now and then, even though I already know that I know some of the myths and I know even more, which is absolutely great. And we've been doing literature, Greek literature, and it's so interesting and I really, really enjoy it. I do fine art and I thoroughly enjoy it. I wasn't actually going to do A-level art for a bit. It was a race between doing fine art and history of art, but once I started actually doing it in the school, I really, really enjoyed it and I found it was a really nice break from my two other essay subjects, and doing a third essay subject was just going to be a bit of a chore, whereas painting is quite soothing. It's nice. I'm also doing an EPQ. I'm doing one based on psychology. I haven't narrowed it down to what aspect yet, but I'm thinking of maybe something to do with the criminal mind, because I've always found that really fascinating. For extracurricular activities, I'm doing QMPT and squash lessons at school, which is really great because the school has squash courts where we can play. I got into it because my dad plays and he's really good and I wanted to be able to play with him and maybe even beat him one day. I'm a full boarder and it's really nice because you get to manage your own time when boarding in the sixth form. And so you can choose whether you want to relax or do work. We have a really nice kitchen in-house and you can cook meals for yourself for lunch or for dinner. We also have stuff in-house like pamper nights and pizza sometimes, which is really, really nice, and we all really enjoy that. I think my key highlight of life in the sixth form is the independence that you get. I'm not sure what I want to do when I leave QM. I think I want to go to university, but I know there are other options available to me if I want to go down those paths. I think one of the best things about QM is the independence we get that prepares us for later life.